Well, it has been a tough couple of years for the U.S. housing market, and North Carolina is no exception to that. HUD says 12% of the 1.5 million mortgages in our state are underwater, a term used when homeowners owe more than their homes are worth. Some people would like to get out from under those mortgages, but are not able to find buyers. And joining us now to talk about the housing market in Raleigh is real estate broker and analyst Al Schneid. Good morning, Al. Thanks for being with us this morning. Happy Halloween.
Well, good morning. Happy Halloween to you. I have good news, and you can see even the pumpkins on my Halloween tie are smiling today.
Is that glow in the dark? It looks like it might. Well, tell us what's going on with the market here in North Carolina and specifically here in the Triangle.
Yeah, we had a really good third quarter. You compare it to last year's third quarter, I do a scoring technique, and we're up 6-2 with 6 positives. Sales were really positive. We had less discounting. We had increased showings. We had less distressed sales as a percent of the mix. And all around, less new listings coming on the market, which helped our inventory. So we had a really nice quarter. I'd take one of these any time of the year.
Are there certain areas in the Triangle where homeowners are finding themselves, quote unquote, underwater?
No, I think that's more broadly based. I mean, you'll find it in all the price ranges, and there are no geographies, I don't think, that are particularly focused. It tends to show up at random, and as I say, across all the price ranges.
How are we doing compared to the national market?
Actually, in sales, we're mimicking the national market. In September, the national market was up about 11%, and we were up about 11%. Where we are ahead of the national market is we don't have the same percentage of distressed sales in the mix, as best I can tell. I think we're running about 20% in the Triangle, and the national market's running about 30% of sales are distressed. So that's really good news for us.
We're getting ready to hit the holidays and, of course, the colder time of the year, which is typically a slow season for selling. What do you predict for the next couple of months?
You know, we've been working on our 4th straight month of increased sales and over last year, and I don't really see that changing. October started kind of slow and came roaring back in the second half. So I'm looking for continued strength versus last year anyway through the end of the year. And, you know, next year I'm calling as probably a 4 to 8% growth rate, and it could go better than that, depends on the national economy.
Well, we hope so. Thank you, Al, for joining us this morning to talk about the housing market. Always good to have you.
You're welcome. Appreciate being here.
We'll steal that tie from you, Al. Thank you. The State Zoo